Hello everyone. I still haven't figured out how to work the fader in for the camcorder, so I'm trying to figure that out. Anyway, Fast and Furious, we're going over my recent vinyl finds. I haven't done one in a while because the pickings at the thrift stores have been slim. There's this new place I like to give a little plug to in Virginia Beach. Here's their business card in form of a bookmark. They're sort of like a Ma and Pa Barnes and Nobles. If you like books, movies, CDs, and albums, that's a place to go. They got a great selection of used vinyl along with new 80 gram. Okay, Petulia Clark, very big in the 1960s. She still performs and sings today. I've been wanting to get one of her albums. Which I finally found one that was in good condition. Petulia Clark sings My Love and Sign of the Times and Other Marvels, arranged and conducted by Tony Hatch. I love this cover. Very retrospective 60s liner notes and a great picture there of her in the studio. And of course it had this #1 song from 1966. My love is warmer than the warmest sunshine, softer than a... Okay. Early pressing of Elton John's Tumbleweed Connection. I know it's an early pressing, I'll tell you why in a minute. But it has the a gatefold along with the booklet that's pasted in the gatefold. And this album, the themes, Bernie Taupin wrote into it, you know, Western mythology, gunfights, Civil War, you know, old soldiers, rural life, you know, country comfort, and illustrations of all the, for each song, which they really did later for Yellow Brick Road. And this was before Elton went glamour. And all the players on this album. Just to let you know, because of the themes of the album is, you know, Western mythology and all that, and there's Elton right there before his glam period. On the cover, it's like a picture of an old train station. There's Elton, and on the back is Bernie. A couple things to let you know, it's an early pressing. The cover, it has a slight texture to it, which later reissues did not. They did away with that. There's no information about illegal copying. It has a original inner sleeve with all the releases of the day, and plus the original United Artists label. Okay, our next one, The Fifth Dimension. They were very big back in the early 70s, and they had the hit Aquarius. This album here is Stone Soul Picnic, which was written by Laura Nyro. She was an artist who did not have any hits on her own, but wrote a lot of songs for other people who became hits. Eli's a Comin', and God Bless the Child. I'm trying to get that glare out of there. But the Fifth Dimensions, they were like, I guess describe their music as like hippie soul. They were kind of a soul version of the Mamas and Papas. And I got an intruder here. Say hello. Say hello. Now go away. John Fogerty, his first album under his name, just simply called John Fogerty, came out in 1976. Rockin' All Over the World was the song that got played. I'm looking forward to that one. By the way, his first solo effort under the name Blue Ridge Rangers. Going into the singer-songwriting mode, Gordon Lightfoot. Gordon's Gold. I was happy to get a copy of this one right here. It has some ring wear around there, but that's alright. The vinyl's in great shape. And you open it up and there's information, a write-up, and the members of the players who appear on the album. Okay, you go away. Along the same line of the popular singer-songwriters of the day, the early to mid-70s, John Denver. Not everyone's cup of tea, but John Denver was very, very, very big. Still is. He created a lot of memorable works that would carry on. This was one of his best albums, probably the best. You fold it in nicely. There's like a piece there with pictures, photographs. And it contains the hits Back Home Again, Any Song, and Thank God I'm a Country Boy. This replaced my old worn out copy. This is almost in mint condition, both vinyl and cover. Styx Paradise Theater. I've really gotten into listening to Styx recently. Pieces of Eight and Grand Illusion. Poco's Under the Gun. Check the timing. Okay, I want to kind of keep this video short. Sly and the Family Stones. There's a riot going on. Their last really good studio album, and it had the hit It's a Family Affair, Gatefold. Happy to get that. I was very glad to get this another copy of Lee and Nancy. Lee Hazelwood and of course Nancy Sinatra, who's the daughter of Frank Sinatra. It has a lot of good songs on here. A really weird version of You Lost That Loving Feeling, Elusive Dreams, of course Summer Wine, which is a classic. Sundown, Sundown, Jackson, Some Velvet Morning, Sand, Lady Bird. I've been down so long it looks like Up to Me. Oh, that's very cool. First rock and roll concert I ever went to was Bachman Turner Overdrive in 1974 at the Norfolk Scope. Paid $4, grass cutting money, and at the time they were riding high on the album Not Fragile, which went to #1, and a single went to #1 too. You Haven't Seen Nothing Yet. A few other songs made the charts, so they were huge at the time, and this is their greatest hits. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, Let Me Up, I've Had Enough. This came out in 1987, about the time that CDs were taking hold. So it came out during that transfer time. So I guess they were still pressing them out. The Best of the Bread, easy listening, really well done, well constructed songs. Not everyone's cup of tea, but my more gentler side. J.J. Cale, Troubadour. This album came out in the mid-70s, and it has the song Cocaine, which Eric Clapton made huge. Not an endorsement of that drug, please don't try it. A 7-inch limited edition single by Julian Lennon, Valette, and the B-side Let Me Be and Bebop, which is cool. This is from his first album, and it came with a poster of Julian. The torn jeans, I guess that was the thing back then. Early 80s. Getting into some Southern rock, Wed Willie. That now they weren't as big as, you know, like the Leonard Skinner and the Marshall Tuckers, but on this album they did have some hits, Countryside of Life and Keep On Smiling. And I think their members are still together now, playing, various members. Them in front of a liquor store there. Very cool. Cover looks like a blind blues street musician. And Atlanta Rhythm section, Red Tape. This album came out, this was the album that came out before they had their big breakthrough, commercial breakthrough. And this is a very good album with a rock and roll alternative. And So Into You was their big hit single from this. And they went on to record Champagne Jam. This actually replaces my old vinyl copy here. So, stack of records here and a stack of records there. I haven't made a vinyl video for a while. I just wanted to show my recent finds. Like I said, the thrift stores, the pickings have been kind of slim lately, but I did find the AFK books. So if you can make it out to Chicks Beach Shopping Center, 4801 Shore Drive, Suite D, Virginia Beach 23455. It's really worth the trip. They have a website too if you want to look that up. I want to wish everyone a Happy New Year coming up. Be safe, be sound, and that does it for my vinyl wrap up. Now I gotta go cut the camcorder off.